know that they have found tunnels under the White House with kids in them? Tunnels go 8-9 miles under the ground, right under the White House. They're breaking kids out of the White House. Some alive, some dead. You got 35, 40 years old that got took down there, kidnapped, and caught up in sex trafficking. Your politicians. Now all your celebrities ain't on it too. T.I. and Tiny, yeah, they did that. Because I know the ones that's in shit. Because I'm tapped in with the ancestors. We got a list of names that we gonna get out the way. And all these blacks, majority of your celebrities in Hollywood has in on this. You don't see any of your celebrities talking about this. You don't see nobody speaking about it. You don't hear nobody talking about it. Nobody's talking about how all these kids that's under the White House, all your whole the Vatican, all your celebrities in on this shit. In on this shit, trafficking these kids, eating them, raping them.
Bombshell new claims about the border crisis as the New York Post reports the White House is secretly flying planes packed with underage migrants across the country, jetting them from Texas to New York in the cover of night. All this leading critics to wonder why the Biden administration would need this kind of covert operation if it had nothing to hide. This is Outnumbered. I'm Emily Compagno. I'm joined by my co-host Harris Faulkner and Kayleigh McEnany, Fox News Headlines 24/7 reporter Carly Shimkus, and in the center virtual seat, Fox and Friends Enterprise reporter Lawrence Jones.
To be aware of evolution, to be aware that we are affecting our own evolution by everything that we do, the babies we eat, the food we eat, the wars we fight, the babies we eat, the babies we eat.
Being a woman or a girl or any of that stuff, he was dressing up like an 8-year-old. Right? You saw it, right? I was irate. And then he would run in his bedroom with his teddy bears and stuff in that little girl's dress. I mean, it was just pedophilia. It was normalizing pedophilia. And that is all they care about, that and killing babies. That's only two things they care about, normalizing pedophilia and killing babies.
It's hard to argue with that. I mean, if those clearly are their priorities, I mean, but the thing that both have in common is the destruction of innocence.
Absolutely. Love our country, and particularly what's being done to the children in our country and to the children they're bringing to this country, and to the genocide that is happening to those children that they're bringing to this country, and to the genocide that's going on to the children in this country. They say 80,000 children just disappeared that were brought over here, but that isn't even taking into account what I know. When I came to Hollywood, but I think all of them, the uniparty, they are just trying to, they're scared to death, and they're just trying to protect themselves, because when that list comes out and all the other stuff is declassed, you know, it's going to be like worse than the emperor naked. It's going to be the emperor went to Epstein Island and ate people. And you know they do that. You know they eat babies. That is not bullshit. It's true.
So it's not just the dogs and the cats, not just the pets.
It's not just the dogs and the cats. They're full-on vampires. And everybody still thinks I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. They're full-on vampires. They love the taste of human flesh, and they drink human blood. They do, Tucker. Stop staring at me like that.
You're freaking me out, man. Because you spent your life in the entertainment business, so I think you have some authority on this.
So many kids that I was in mental institutions with over the years, they are all from those cults. And they've covered it all up. They covered it all up, and stop pretending to be asleep. You know what they say? You can't wake people up that are pretending to be asleep, but I pray to God, please wake up even those who are pretending to be asleep with the irrefutable truth of what the worst people on this planet are really up to. They are really up to that. They're doing it. There are so many victims. There are so many victims. There are so many children victims that are now adults. There are so many adult victims who have been raped and brutalized and seen their brothers and sisters murdered in these houses where their parents are, you know, drug addicts, and because that happened to them too. It is at, you know, what did they call it when COVID, what was that? The
big lie?
No, the big lie, yeah. But they said pandemic. What's the word? Epidemic, thank you, honey. The epidemic in America, the epidemic in America is child sexual abuse, and I just want people to see it. I want people to open up their eyes and see how prevalent and horrible it is. 1 of 3 girls, 1 of 4 boys in this country today. It's just horrible, and you just can't lie it away anymore. It's going to get more and more apparent, and you got to choose your side. Wait, you know what I said? When they didn't pass that SAFE law, boy, am I getting mad. Do you know Tucker? Tucker, I better shut up.